Hey, y'all. This your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman, coming to you on this Saturday. It feels good out here today. And I want to talk about my video last night because I had a lot of questions and excuses. I don't know if y'all watched the video last night, but my video was about pretty much talking about love and relationships and people being alone. Let me clear something up. When I make a video, most of my videos be something that I got out the Bible. I just put it in my own form. You know, I deliver it in Ebonics, put it that way. I want everybody to understand what the Bible was trying to say. So please don't misconstrue what I'm saying as that it's not real. When I said a man should not live on bread alone, when I said a woman was made from the rib from a man because he needed a helpmate, these are God words. So it's really nothing to argue about. Yet I constantly get women, especially women, want to argue with me. It was a few men saying there's nothing wrong with being alone. I said, in who words? And who opinion is that? That's a man opinion. God didn't say that. God said, I made a woman because a man was messing things up and he was lonely. So our whole reason of being, of existing, was to be a man's helpmate. God never said one time in the Bible that he put us here to be a self-sufficient, independent, strong woman. He never said that. So how you arguing with me? Now, I do understand this, and I learned this from my mentor just a little while ago. She made it clear to me. She said, Nina, a lot of women are strong and independent and masculine because they was forced into it. I was one of those. So I had to understand. I understand where y'all coming from, ladies, that I have to be strong. I have to do this. I have to be the father. I have to be the mother. I have to be the friend. You have to be all of these things. And when you live in a certain lifestyle, you get adapted to that and you don't know how to let it go. You actually don't even know that you're doing it. But if more than two people telling you the same thing, it's time to reevaluate something. Okay? Ladies, you cannot carry that strong, hardcore attitude into a relationship. That's why you have to know if this relationship is good for you or not before you start releasing. You know, a lot of y'all give so much of you to the wrong man. Now you mad and saying men ain't no good, but you are the one choosing these men. You can't say men are no good. It's the men that you're choosing. And this is what I'm trying to get women to understand. A lot of women said to me, I'd rather be alone than be with a no good man. Who told you to be with a no good man? Something mentally wrong with you if you're with a no good man, which y'all don't get. Why are you picking no good men? And you know if you got a good man or not. You get to know them. Before he become your man, you get to know them. This is what I like about the Caucasian race. Majority of the Caucasian race. Do you hear them say they're dating? You know what they mean? They mean on Tuesday they went out with Tommy. Wednesday they went out with Kevin. Thursday they went out with Sammy. They dating. They didn't say I'm having sex. I'm going on dates because I'm single. And I'm getting to know 3 or 4 different guys. And then I can decide who I'm compatible with. See, black folks call that as being a hoe. I seen her out with a dude yesterday. Now she out with a different dude. Now she out with a different. What's wrong with getting to know somebody? How would you know if you're compatible with somebody if you don't date different kind of people? If you date the first man you meet, you don't know if you're compatible with that brother or not. You didn't even give yourself the opportunity to see that you fit anywhere else. You settled for that first date. Y'all went out to dinner and y'all decided we gonna sleep together tonight, and Tuesday go get your stuff from your mama's house. That's what black people do. And when you put yourself in that situation, 6 months later, you on Facebook saying black men ain't shit. You didn't do your research. Now tell me this, anytime that you go apply for a job, anytime you go apply for a job, do you go apply for a job that you can't do? Do you even go look for a job that you're not capable of doing? Like, I can't do construction. Why would I be on a construction site looking for a job? Because I'm not capable of doing that job, and I'm not going to be good at it. I look at stuff in my field, something that's compatible with me, that fits with my lifestyle, that I'm going to be happy getting up every morning to go to. So why are you at a club that you go to every week, see the same brother every week talking to different females? Y'all would even say this: last week you was in such and such phase. What you in my face for? I wasn't feeling her. He probably slept with her already. You fall for the okie doke. Now he in your face. But you move him in. After you move him in, he back with the girl that you checked him about. I thought you weren't messing with that bitch. See, niggas ain't shit. You looking for a man that go to the club every Friday night, don't have nothing else to do but be in women's faces, and that's who you want to make your husband? You have to put yourself around the people who you want to be like, who you idolize, who you admire, who you see them, they got money, they living good. You want to be entertained by those kind of people. If you put yourself around money and successful men, eventually a man with money and success will look at you. But you ain't gonna find a money man, a successful man, at the damn hood club, because they all in the same basket with you. Money people don't go to hood clubs. They go to prestigious clubs. Just dare to go to one of the nicest hotels in your city and sit at the bar and see the kind of men that you be entertained by. Professional doctors, lawyers, teachers, they come flying in for seminars. You go see them kind of people. You're not going to see them kind of people at your local nightclub. And that's what y'all doing. Y'all looking in y'all same area that you grew up in poverty, don't have nothing in the hood. Everybody robbing Peter to pay Paul. You picking somebody right in your neighborhood and trying to make them your baby father. And when they not capable of helping you take care of that poor little baby, now he ain't shit. But you grew up right next door to him when his mama was struggling. You knew he didn't have nothing. You knew his mama was on welfare. You knew his mama got food stamps. And that's who you chose to be your kid's father. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. Some of y'all got 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. By broken dudes that grew up and went to school with you. What you thought he was going to give you when he grew up with you? He couldn't even make it out the hood. He grown as hell and still in the hood with you. How he going to help you get your kids out the hood? Y'all don't understand. So when y'all say, I'd rather be alone than be with a no good dude, who wouldn't know? But be honest. If you can find a good brother, would you rather be alone? No, because God didn't make you that way. You not built that way. You was made for a man. Stop choosing wrong and blaming the world that men ain't no good. There's a whole lot of no good men out here. There's a whole lot of no good women. Because I keep asking y'all the same question, and women don't like to answer this. If it's a bunch of cheating, no good, straight men, a bunch of cheating, no good, straight men, who they cheating with? They cheating with a bunch of no good, straight women. So it's just as many no good women out here, ladies, than there is men. So why do women always feel the need to broadcast men ain't shit? Women ain't either. Humans. We're humans. Humans gonna make mistakes. Hey, Cynthia, humans gonna make mistakes. Humans go sin. I keep telling y'all, if y'all seeking a perfect person, you gonna die a lonely person. Because it's no such thing. Somebody might be faithful to you, right? They might be faithful as hell to you, but their sex may be garbage. They may be faithful as hell to you, stick to you like glue, but they irritate the hell out of you. It's going to be something wrong with the person that you with. Nobody's perfect. So stop seeking that perfect person, or you're going to stay lonely. And what you need to do is start checking yourself. What am I doing that's running people off that I can't attract them kind of people that I want? Why can't I attract the kind of man I want? Did y'all ever think about that? Why you can't attract the man you want? You know the kind of woman you are, right? But you can't attract the kind of man you want? Something wrong with you. Because then God said we can have anything. We can have anything. So how you can't have a good relationship? When you want to go to school and learn something because you want a certain career, what you do? You go to school, you get the degree, or you go get a trade, or you study how to do it, and you master it, and you obtain it, right? You go get it. You can do that with everything in life, but you can't do that to find a companionship. Stop seeking, first of all. A woman can't find no man. A man got to find a woman. And if God got something for you, he'll put you right in that place at the certain time for that man to find you. You don't even have to look no more. Let go and let God and be happy. I didn't say everybody need to be in a relationship. Y'all always taking what I say and turn it around. I never said everybody need to just jump out there. I don't care who he is. He could be a crackhead. Just go get in one. I never said that. I said a man can't live on bread alone. That means your purpose in life is to have companionship. You supposed to be somebody's wife. You supposed to be. That's why God made us. And if you're not, maybe it's something that you're doing wrong. It ain't always the brothers. You know how I know? Because I was a bitch. I mean, when my kid's dad cheated on me, y'all, do you know I took accountability for a lot of things he did? It took a real woman to say, you know what? I know, I hate you did it, but I know why you did it, because pretty much I was tripping. Nobody want to deal with nobody like that. So you ran off. That ain't no excuse, but I know my part I played. If I was more of a woman, more of an understanding woman, more of a submissive woman, shutting up sometimes, maybe she wouldn't have got his attention. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe she was being quiet, listening to him. Maybe he could cry to her, but he couldn't cry to me. This is why certain women take your men from you. But y'all don't want to own that. And before I go, I want to speak to the brothers real quick, because I'm noticing this too. Y'all know these kids are out of control, right? It's sad that the mothers are stuck raising these babies. I don't care what your status is in life. I don't care where you at. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. I don't care if you don't have a job. Nothing in life should stop you from being a father to your child. Money don't make you a father. Go pick up them kids and spend some quality time. Teach them how to bounce a ball. Teach them how to catch a ball. Teach them how to be a man, a better man than you. It's no reason that you don't pick up that phone every morning. I don't care if you got to make 12 phone calls to 12 different kids. Hey, daddy, love you. Have a good day at school. If you need anything, I'm a call away. You can call me about anything. At least do that for your kids. At least pull that burden off them women. Like, well, at least they can call their dad. They ain't got to call me for everything. If my daughter got a flat tire, she can call her dad. If my daughter got a man issue, I'm not a man. I can't answer it. I'm going to give her some tough love and go off and say she's stupid, most likely. She can call her daddy about it. You can't answer all questions. I don't care. I was the mama and the daddy. You can never be the daddy. I don't care how strong you are. You can never be the daddy. And when your son become grown men, because I have two, they're going to tell you it was a void in their life. That's a void. No matter how hard you tried, their father wasn't there. Even with the girls, that's a void. That's why a lot of women right now making bad choices with men, because they never had a strong man in their life to show them how to choose a good man. So they don't know. They watch mama pick all these no good men that she's talking about, and now she's lonely. So guess what they're going to do? Pick no good men, and they're going to be lonely with kids like their mama. If you look at families, for real, look at families. How many families that you know and that you are a part of, that everybody did the same thing? You go to a family reunion right now, it's a whole bunch of single cousins, aunties drunks, angry, mad, motherfuckers, and this, and I had to cut a motherfucker. That's why you hear at family reunions. What somebody had to do, who's dysfunctional. You see a bunch of kids running around, don't know who they belong to. You don't see no strong foundation, black families a lot of times. You see dysfunction at family reunions. That's why a lot of people don't like to go to them. Man, my family crazy. How many of y'all know some crazy black families? I'm in one. I'm a part of one. Because that cycle, generational curses. And by you sitting there saying men ain't no good, what you installing in your son? That he ain't shit. He a man. So you telling him men ain't no good, so he's gonna be a no good ass man. Try to bring somebody on. So that's all I'm saying. Hold on. But y'all don't understand what I am trying to articulate. And what I am trying to share when I say women shouldn't be alone. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Nee?
How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Thank you for bringing me on. Um,
Good. I want to hear what you got to say.
I'm listening to your conversation. Keep talking.
Now,
Keep talking.
I want your
Because you
perspective
know
as
what?
a
The
man.
reason why I wanted you to bring me on is because some of the things that you saying, I'm afflicted by.
Oh,
So keep talking. And I want to be transparent on some of the things I do wrong. All right. Um, you a woman. You not, women are not always right, but you a woman I trust. So let's get this
well,
right
thank
today.
you. Thank
All
you.
right.
All,
Keep
all
going.
I'm talking about is women want to always title men as no good, and they thought I was saying last night that everybody should be in a relationship. No, first of all, you're supposed to get your mental state right before you jump into a relationship, and you need to heal from your past trauma. And trauma not always from a man; it could have been from your mama, it could have been from anything. You know, you getting fired from a job, that's trauma. People need to heal before they jump into relationships. I'm not saying everybody should be in love. I'm just saying what God said a woman was made to do. She was made and put here to be a man's helpmate. She was not put here to be a strong, independent woman to be alone. And that's what they don't get when I'm saying that. I'm not saying be a nobody's fool and just love anybody, but you can't title all men as being no good when you need to check yourself first. Why are you attracting no good men? It's something inside of you that's no good because like attracts like.
Then can I stop you for one moment?
Yes,
Why are you checking women so hard? When you
because I
come
want
from
women
you
to be
are,
better.
why?
Because I want women
Why?
to be better.
Why?
That's why.
You ain't got no hate in your heart towards other women at
Oh
all?
no. You
Why?
know why I want you know why I go hard on women? Because just like my mentor go hard on me. You ain't gonna have a reality check until somebody give you
Wait, wait,
one.
wait. Who is your
I
mentor
have
first and foremost?
several. One of them is Love Dorsey, Eric Thomas. I have several, and
N-
they give it to you in the raw. They
Not
ain't
your
gonna walk on
mama,
eggshells.
not your mama. Ain't your
My mom,
mama your first
my
mentor?
mother was one of my biggest mentors, but my mom did a lot of things wrong too. You know what people don't understand? They don't want to believe that we was taught wrong. We was taught a lot of things wrong. And I was raised by two strong black parents. The only time my daddy was not in my life was the day he died. So I know what a man looks like because I was raised by one. And what my mother didn't let us do is make excuses. And see, I do the same thing to my kids. I go hard on them because I want them to make better choices than I made. Now, if I ease my way and step on eggshells and pacify women, they ain't gonna get it. Sometimes you gotta knock people over the head with the truth. You gotta hear the truth. And that's what's
Yeah.
wrong with the black community. Black people want to be pacified. Black people want to
Facts.
be pampered. They
Facts.
don't like the
Facts.
truth.
Nina, you know what? The reason why I asked you those questions, I was kind of trying to be funny, but at the end of the day, like, I'm a man who kind of didn't have a mother like that. All right. So I don't have no ill will against my mother because she tried to be the strongest she could. But when I see women like you who's really trying to be transparent and reach out for men like myself, it means a lot. It really means a lot. So when I see you going hard, I want to support you. Okay,
I
I want you to know
appreciate it.
that first and foremost. So I want you to keep doing what you're doing because it's being helpful to men like myself. I didn't come from what I call nothing, but I'm doing okay.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
what I think I'm doing okay. I own my own house. I'm in a beautiful
Well,
community. I'm raising my kids, because of women like you, because of my belief. So I want you to keep talking. And I know it's hard for you, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. I'm thinking we breaking up, but I know you heard me. I can't hear you, but keep talking. I go back through the feedback. Hold on, let me pause you. Hold up. We gonna get this work. Hold on. It's something special about this whole conversation. Hold on.